Okay, for everyone's better understanding purpose, let me quickly do it. Okay, see here. Please concentrate. First, I'm going to make provision. F-02. Document date. Okay, yesterday's date, no problem. Both can be entered today's date. Okay, I have to enter the date. No issues. Okay, so Raghava is there. Raghava, Soumya, Raghava. Where are you? Okay, good. See here. Let's post it. So document date to posting date here, today's dates. So expenses account. This is my expenses account. Enter it. How much amount? For example, 65,000 rupees. Okay, amount to. So provision for expenses, something like this, 50. And here, this is my outstanding expense account. Press enter. Amount star, text plus, press enter. Then simulate and save it. Like this, you have to create open items. See here, document number here is 48. After this, like this, users should post lot of open items. After we post the transaction, okay, transactions, if you would like to go and see the open items, how many are there, how many we cleared it, then go to this report FBL 3N. Here always you have to specify open item basis GL account and then company code. As on today, show me what are the normal invoices which are in open item status. Execute it. Then system will give me a report here. Was there are two documents. One document is 1 lakh rupees amount. One document is here having 65,000 rupees. Total amount to 1,65,000 rupees. These documents are in open item status. If you want to see these icons functions, so you can activate icons here. So then you'll understand its meanings. Okay. So before going to clear the open items, okay, please make sure like this you have the records. Yesterday someone posted, boss, I didn't get any open items. So before that, first check it here. Okay, if you could see the open items in this GL account and same red color here, so then you can clear it. If you want to see the clear items, already clear items, you can see here. System will show you here only clear items. If you want to see both, okay, here you can select all items and execute it. This is the way. If you are familiar to this report, the same report, you can execute it for vendors and customers also like this. Okay, good. Open item is invoice. Okay, provisions. Clear item is the payment documents. Okay, cleared items. Okay, keep this point in mind. Huh? Good. Next step, I need to clear it, right? So then go to, okay, transaction code called F-07, post outgoing payment. So when you're going to clear the same date, today's date. Okay, so document type here by default comes KZ, okay, because vendor's point of view. So actually we are still in general ledger accounting, right? So SCA, and you can fill all the details if you want. See to which bank GL account you are going to make the payment. So this is the bank GL account which I created, okay, in my company code. How much amount? For example, 1 lakh rupees. Description, GL outgoing payment. Okay. And next, any mandatory fields are there, fill it. Otherwise, just leave it, no problem. And here, open item account. Okay. Which account you are going to clear? Outstanding expense account. So here, GL point of view, enter here, account type yes and GL account. Vendor point of view, here vendor type K and vendor number. Customer point of view, okay, here D and here customer number. So since it is a general ledger accounting, system is here allowing me to enter GL code. No need to give filter here. Now here there are two documents are there, right? If you want to proceed only for documents posted today, then you can select this post date and specify it. If you want to process only particular document number instead of both 48 to 46, okay, instead of particular amount wise, okay, like this filter is there. I don't want any filter, so they'll select here none. By default it will be none. Click on process open items. Here you will see list of transactions. Okay. Okay, sometimes no. Before you select like this, by default these items are selected. If you select these items individually, all items will be selected. Okay, by default. In that case, no, there is an option here. Editing options locally. Selected items initially inactive. Initially inactive. If you select this option, no, so by default when you come to this transaction, no, it will be like this inactive mode. Okay, then you can decide it. So like this better, you can keep them as inactive mode. So otherwise, all items will be selected. Okay, so which item you would like to delete, you like to pay, okay, you can select that item. So that's why select that option, initially inactive button. Then you decide here. Okay, which there are two documents are there, 46, 48. One is 1 lakh rupees document, another one is 65 rupee document. So which invoice you are going to clear? Example in this case 46. Okay, double click on it. Okay, before going double click, please understand how much amount is there. 1 lakh. How much amount you are supposed to pay? 1 lakh. How much amount you enter? 1 lakh. So both are same, right? In this case, select standard method. By default, it is standard method only. So double click on it. When you double click on it, right? So it is highlighted. See here, it is active, and here amount also assigned. So make sure here there is no any difference. There is no any difference here. If there is any difference, it will not accept it. Okay, so now 1 lakh rupees I am supposed to pay, and same amount I have allocated. Okay, see here how did I do this? Just to simply double click on this. Amount is allocated, and make sure here 0. An item is active like this. Okay, good. So lot of people done practice yesterday and sent me series screenshot. Really good. Okay, so please maintain the same thing. Okay, keep it on. Then simulate it. Simulate. Here you can see the accounting entry. Outstanding expenses accounted to bank account. Save it. Now document number 49. 49. If I go to the report and check it, right? 48 is in open item status, right? Sorry, 46 is open item status, right? I have made payment, right? Just now. So now 46 will not be displayed here because it's cleared. I made payment against that invoice. Okay, there is no any pending invoice. All are moved to clear items. I can see here 46 document number cleared by, see clearing document number cleared by 49. So this is the 49. Okay, 46 to 49 both will go to cleared items. Okay, if I double click on 46, I can see 49 documents also in 46. And the clearing document number, clearing document date. Link has been set up. That this document has been cleared by this document on this date. This is where you can see the clearing document link, okay, with your invoice documents, all these things. Got it? Good. So this is the way you have to clear it fully. Okay, understood. Now, second scenario is partial clearing. Okay, write it down. I hope you have already noted down. In case not, please write down. I'll execute the same. Write down. Put heading partial clearing. Partial clearing. Partial clearing. Partial clearing. Partial clearing part payment out of 1 lakh rupees. If I pay 60,000 rupees, that's called part payment. Okay, good. Now, before going to make the payment again, you have to have open item, right? So write down. First step is make provision for expenses. Make provision for expenses. T code F.02 accounting entry. Accounting entry expenses account at R2 outstanding expenses account. Expenses account at are 1 lakh rupees. Outstanding expenses account 1 lakh. Okay, please write it down. The expenses account at are 1 lakh rupees. Amount also important. Please write it down the amounts. Okay, amount enter చేసుకుంటామంటే okay, so scenario link miss అయ్యింది. Okay, better to enter the amounts. So expenses account to outstanding expenses account. If you want to write down the posting keys, you can write it down. Otherwise, there is no rule. Okay, now you are familiar, right? 40 for GL account debit to 50 for GL account credit. Simple. No need to write it down, but if you note it down, it will be good. That's why I ask you to write down. Okay, but document number here I have mentioned. Okay, which is going to be generated, but it doesn't mean that you have to write it down. Okay, observe. Okay, what is the document number is going to be generated. Right? Running number. Let me post it. F-02. We can post it manually. Now you are familiar to post the transactions, right? Okay. So we can do one thing also. There is one option here. Post with the reference. So what does it mean? Okay, we can post the new document with reference to existing document. Okay, in that case, you can use this option. Okay. So in that case, I would like to post like invoice, right? Invoice document number is how much? 46, earlier document. I can use that 46 as a reference and press enter it. See here, electricity expenses account at all to outstanding expense account. Instead of entering each and every details. Okay, multiple ways are there. Same document I would like to generate it, then I can use post with reference. Otherwise, you can post it manually also. That's up to you. Our objective is here how to create open item. That's it. Okay, na? How to create open item. Now I'm creating open item. Save it. Okay, document number 50 was generated. Okay, document number here is 50 was generated. So now here what did you do? You created open item by making the frozen entry like this. Next step, observe here document number 50. Next, if I go and verify the line item report, not on second step. Soumya, Raghava, okay, Shashi. So please join in time. So just started. Okay, the one accounting entry was finished. So please leave some space and write down the second step. GL account, display GL account line items. Display GL account line items. Display GL account line items. If I go to this report, okay, can anyone tell me where the document number 50 is going to be displayed? If I go to this report and execute it, tell me, okay, Shreyas, where the document is going to be displayed. Open items or cleared items? Shreyas.
Open item.
Correct. Because we have to make the payment, right? So that's why it will be still in open item. Okay, so far. Okay, let me show you the output. Okay, if I go to FBL, this account company code as on today executed, yes. Okay, document number 50. Forget about 48. You consider only 50. 50 how much? 1 lakh. Where it is showing? Open item. Okay, na? Good. Open items. So far. Done. Correct. Because you have to make the payment. Okay. Next step. I am going to post outgoing, okay, GL outgoing payment. Then I am going to make some payment by partial method. Write down post GL outgoing payment by using partial method. post GL outgoing payment by using partial method. Post GL outgoing payment. Post GL outgoing payment by using the partial method. Post GL outgoing payment by using partial method. T code, same T code, F.07. So in this case, I am going to pay 60,000 rupees out of 1 lakh rupees. Can anyone guess the accounting entry and tell me? Out of 1 lakh rupees, okay, I'm going to pay 60,000 rupees. Suresh. And bank account was open 60,000. Correct. ఎందుకంటే outstanding already created, right? So now I'm going to clear some amount. So debit to bank goes out, so credit. Okay, correct. So accounting entry here 51 will be generated. Okay, good. Same entry I would like to show you in SAP system. Please concentrate. Document date to posting date to today's date. Document type SA, company code, same amount to amount how much? 60,000 rupees. GL outgoing payment. GL outgoing payment. Bank account, okay, outstanding expense account. No need to do any filter. Go to process of items. Okay, there are multiple invoices. Okay, which one you are supposed to clear? 50. How much amount you are supposed to pay? 1 lakh. How much amount entered? 60. Will it be match? If I double click on it, see, 40,000 rupee difference is there. If I try to simulate it now, it will give you message. Boss, 1 lakh is 60,000 rupees, how I can clear it? I mean, error message. It is not accepted. Understand? It's not accepted. Then what to do? See, in standard method, okay, it is not possible to clear it. You are supposed to be 1 lakh, but you entered only 60,000 rupees. So, but here there is still difference amount is there. It will not accept it. So then what to do? You have to go to partial method. Standard method clear cheyagalava? Can we clear it in standard method? No. Standard method is only both are same case. Otherwise, it will not be allowed. Now, here we have to go to either partial or residual. First, let me introduce partial. Then next scenario, residual. Now go to partial. So you understand why I'm going to partial method? Partial method means part payment time. You have to go. Okay. So go to partial payment. How much amount you are supposed to pay? 1 lakh. How much amount you enter? 60,000 rupees. This is a part payment of this. Then what to do? Double click on it. So you have to double click on it. So then some difference amount is there, right? Okay. Again, you double click on it, on this payment amount. Then how much amount you're paying, that much amount will be updated. And make sure value is here 0 and line item is here selected. And here payment amount is updated. Now once again, see here. First starting, it looks like this, right? So how much amount you're supposed to pay? 1 lakh. How much amount you entered? 60. Is it possible to clear it here? No. Then what to do? Go to partial. Okay, double click on the invoice. Okay, how much amount you're paying? So again, double click here. So see, here you can see payment amount. And how much amount you're paying, that much amount is updated. And here value also 0. Amount is allocated. And here invoice is highlighted, activated. Like this, you have to click. See once again if you want. When you log in, okay, when you click on process button, okay, it looks like this. Then go to partial, okay, decide which invoice you're going to clear, double click on it, and double click on the payment amount. Then make sure here the item is activated and payment amount is updated and value is here 0. Okay, like this. Then simulate it. What is the accounting entry? Outstanding expenses account at all to bank account. Okay, so far good understanding. Save it. That's okay, no problem. Okay. So here document number 51 was posted. Okay, we'll see. Okay, check the scenario later. First understand this. So document number was 51 was posted. Okay. Now you tell me, if I go and verify the report, okay, write down next step is display GL account line items. Display GL account line items. FBL 3M. Okay, display GL account line items. Okay, na? Now tell me, check that document number 50, 51. 50 is invoice document, 51 is part payment document. If I go and verify the line item report, tell me where the documents will be displayed. Open items are, clear items are. If it is open item, which document? Both documents are single document. If it is a cleared, so which document? Single document or both the documents are. Tell me the status of these documents now. Check that. ఎక్కడ చూపిస్తాయి డాక్యుమెంట్స్? ఓపెన్ లోనా, క్లియర్డ్ లోనా? Cleared. Okay, so which document? Both or singular? Which one?
It will show in both open and cleared.
Open and clear, both the places. Okay, one sec. Okay, good. Open and okay, clear, both the places it will show, right? Tell me which one will be in open item status and which one will be in cleared status.
In open items, it will show 40,000.
Open item amount కాదు, డాక్యుమెంట్ నెంబర్ చెప్పు. రెండు డాక్యుమెంట్స్ ఉన్నాయి ఇక్కడ నీకు. 50, 51. 50 ఎక్కడ చూపించింది? ఫస్ట్ క్లారిటీ చెప్పు. 50 వేర్ ఇట్ విల్ బి డిస్ప్లేడ్? ఓపెనా క్లియర్డా? ఇంకా క్వశ్చన్స్ వద్దు. ఓపెనా క్లియర్డా?
Open items.
51 ఓపెనా క్లియర్డా?
Cleared items.
Okay, good. Okay, but answer is wrong. Okay, until you pay the last rupee, okay, last final amount, both the documents will be displayed as an open items, as open items. For example, if you pay 20,000 rupees again, outstanding expense account 20,000 rupees to bank account 20,000 rupees, document number 52 will be displayed. 50, 51, 52, all will be displayed as open items. In partial method, until you pay the last rupee, okay, final amount, all the documents, invoice document 2 plus part payment documents, all will be in open item status. Okay, you want to see the output? I hope you have noted down this step, right? Okay, now let me go on execute the report. Execute. See here, 50 plus 51. 51 is payment document. So aina sare, but still showing as open item. See here, I already told you, right? Until you pay the final amount, all the documents, invoice document plus part payment documents, all will be displayed as open items. Keep this point in mind in partial method. Okay, after a couple of days, okay, you could adjust some amount. Okay, you are going to pay. Okay, example, in that case The remaining 40,000 rupees. Now I am adjusting. Okay, in that case, see here. Go ahead. Like this, invoice document to part payment document to both are displayed here. So in this case, which method I am supposed to use? Standard, partial, which one?
Partial.
Huh? Correct or tell me. No worries.
Standard.
Partial payment.
Why you are going to partial, Harshita?
Because
Why you are
40
supposed
is partial.
See,
40,000 is partial amount, right?
1 lakh rupees you are supposed to pay. Already you paid 60, remaining 40 is there. Same 40 I entered here. Then why I need to go to 40 partial? 1 lakh rupees invoice amount. 60,000 rupees already pay. Remaining amount now I am paying. Okay, then I can clear it in standard only, right? But again, in case if I am going to pay 20 out of 40, okay, I agree with you. Partial Kerala. Remaining amount of the pay చేస్తున్నాం కదా అలాంటప్పుడు ఇంకా స్టాండర్డ్ లో సరిపోతుంది అలాంటప్పుడు చూడు see here how to clear in such cases. Double click on invoice first, double click on the part payment, done like this. Okay, this is the way you have to double click. Once again, see here. Okay, so this is original invoice. Okay, few days back I paid part payment 60,000 rupees. Now I am paying remaining amount. So in that case you have to clear it standard only, no need to go to partial. Why? Okay, 1 lakh minus 60, okay, 40 see now I am paying. So in that case standard method is sufficient. Double click on invoice amount, double click on part payment amount. So now link has been set up here. Okay, and simulate it. Accounting entry will be here, expenses account at R, the outstanding expense account at R to bank account. Save it. Now document number 42 or 52 or 53 or something running number will be generated. Okay, 52 is generated. Now in this case, tell me what is my clearing document? 51 or 52 or 50 or
52.
so last rupee, okay, with which document it was cleared. Now that is called your clearing document. Okay, you want to see that output, go to this and execute this. There are no any open items, all are clear to move to clear status. And see here 50, how much? 1 lakh. 51 document there. That's why I told you remember the document numbers, okay, to understand the status. See 51 lo 60,000 rupees I made payment through 52 document. I paid 40. Finally this is the final payment, right? So finally, okay, all the documents are cleared by this document. So I can see here clearing document details 52. So link has been set up. If I open this document number, both the documents will be, okay, combination will be displayed it. Okay, final payment through which document, okay, as it has been paid, that's called clearing document. Okay, this is the article. If I double click on 50, you can see clearing document details. If I double click on 51 also, I can see here clearing documents. Clear? What did you observe here? Okay, partial method. Until we pay the last rupee, your invoice document number plus part payment document numbers will be displayed as open item. Okay, that's what you have to observe in the partial method. Same method, same way. Let me clear it in residual concept, residual method. Part payment, let me do it in residual method. See how it is going to be displayed. It. Okay, na? Any doubt? In case any doubt, I will come back to this. Okay, don't worry. Now, so far we covered two scenarios. Okay, partial what happened? Until you pay the final amount, all the documents, invoice documents plus part payment documents are displayed in open item status. Let's execute the third scenario. Write it down. If there are any doubts, end of the topic, I will come back and show you that. Please write down first. Residual clearing. Okay, so So go to mute, Arshita. You know, you understood, right? Vinod?
Yeah, Vasan. I'm
Okay,
getting
good. Simple topic, you can easily understand. If you know these things, right? Yes, 99.999999999% ditto in accounts payable and account receivable. Same. See, when inventory to vendor, instead of expenses to outstanding, right? Inventory account to vendor account. Here also, vendor account to bank account. Same report. Instead of GL account report, vendor report. Okay, here instead of GL account outgoing payment, okay, vendor outgoing payment. Customer outgoing payment, incoming payment. Same ditto. Okay, it will be okay. You will get okay in accounts payable and account receivable. Okay, so that's why be perfect here itself. And in case of any concerns, okay, all will be clarified over there. In ours. Let's go to residual clearing. Okay, so in this method to clear the open items, you have to have open items, right? Let's clear it right now. Let's create open items. Okay, first step. Make provision for expenses. Make provision for expenses. Make provision for expenses. Write down the accounting entry. Expenses account at all 1 lakh rupees to outstanding expense account 1 lakh. Okay. Shall I go and create this open item? Because to clear, first you have to have open items, right? First. Let's go and create it. This time I'll post it manually. Enter it. Okay, on the figure point of you have taken amount. Make provision for expenses 50. Amount star. Text plus. Press enter. Simulate it. Save. Document number 53 was generated. One second. What is the fastest entry? Okay, one by one you'll understand. Don't worry. One by one I'll introduce everything. So like this accounting entry is generated. Okay, good. Good. Now you could post the open items. Okay, next step. I want you to go and verify the report, right? Okay, but each and every time you have to go and verify the report. If you go to this report, you will understand where the document is showing. Okay. Output perfection point of view. Write down display GL account line items. So where it will be displayed open item status. Document number 53 is in observe the number. Okay, no need to write down, just observe the number. 53 is my invoice document, so it is showing as open item. Okay, good. And next, I want you to post outgoing payment by using the residual method. Okay, now write down. Next step, post GL outgoing payment by using the residual method. Post GL outgoing payment by using residual method. By using the residual method. By using the residual method. Okay. Can anyone guess the accounting entry and tell me? Anyone guess the accounting entry and tell me? Kiran, Rangareddy, Ramya.
Suppose if we put it for 60,000, it will clear the balances and it will work on the remaining 40,000 as well. Okay.
1 second. Now, 1 second. Let me put the accounting entry, whatever you're saying here. Tell me.
Outstanding expense around 60,000.
I want exact amounts also. Okay, now that's why I told you to write down the amounts. Outstanding expenses account. I am going to pay 60,000 rupees amount. Okay, na? Okay, good. Outstanding expenses account. That are how much?
60,000.
60,000. Okay.
To bank account.
To bank account.
Bank account.
How much?
60,000.
Uh-huh.
These two will be automatically cleared and the remaining balance as showing as open item. The remaining 40,000.
So you mean to say in this document system would generate like this 2 line items, right?
This is one payment entry.
Correct. Now
And
I'm
the
going to
remaining
do
balance will show as open item.
correct. See, as we said, GL outgoing payment to document pay. Okay, by using residual. Okay, residual method. Okay, na? Okay, నువ్వు చెప్పినట్టుగా residual method లోనే క్లియర్ చేస్తున్నాను. ఓకే, ఎంట్రీ చెప్పు. ఇదేనా ఈ 2 ఎంట్రీలోనే ఇంకేమైనా వస్తాయి? లైన్ ఐటమ్స్ ఇంకేమైనా వస్తాయి?
These two will come and the remaining balance as showing as open item.
That's okay. I'll come to that point. Fine. Now in the payment document, in this transaction, so how many line items here system would generate? These 2 line items or anything extra? Okay.
Our outstanding expense account is 1 lakh.
Okay.
Okay, we will get the another account for 60,000 one account and 40 remaining 40,000 one more account.
40,000 రూపాయలు ఏమంటారు అక్కడ? Debit ticket is matching here in this 2 line. So
No, outstanding.
Excellent.
Is already we paid a partial amount for 60,000. Balance is 40,000. I think it's.
We need to show more.
Got it. Okay. Like this single document. Okay, document 54. Single document lone these line item will be generated. Okay, na Ravi? This is what it is. Ila vastund generated. Okay, so please write down. I will show you the same thing SAP system. Write down. Write down the accounting entry. Okay, good. So good understanding. This is the difference. I'll show you practically. Okay, in the system. Write down and let me know once you're done. I'll execute the same thing in SAP system. Residual చేస్తే ఎలా వస్తుంది? ఓకేనా? Done? Extra. Lavanya. Mahesh. Manasa. Okay, good. Okay. See, let me go and execute the same transaction in F.07. Same F.07. Okay, same transaction. Document date to posting date to today's date. Okay, document type SCA, GL outgoing payment, receipt of partial, whatever it is. How much amount you're paying? 60,000 rupees. Next, same account. Okay, so far details are same. Okay, na? Go inside. Process items. Okay, here which document you are going to clear? 53. 53 is my invoice document, right? How much amount is there? 1 lakh. How much amount you are paying? 60. Is it possible to clear it? No. See, because there is some difference amount is there. Not possible to clear it. If I try to clear it, system will give you here error message saying, boss, difference amount is too large for clearing, not possible to clear. How can we clear? Okay, 60,000 rupees amount for 1 lakh rupees invoice. Not possible, right? So that's why it is not okay possible. It will not work out in standard method. Partial method, what happened? Okay, I already executed. If I double click on it here, and if you double click on it here, okay, payment amount, how much you enter, no, the payment amount is updated here. Okay, na? But already I executed. Okay, until you pay the final amount, invoice document plus part payment documents, all will be displayed in open items. Now, residual method. See the difference here. Partial payment low, payment amount is updating here. Observe how much amount is you are paying, no, that much amount is updated here. Okay. But whereas in residual clearing low, let us see here. Residual items. If I double click on it, and if I double click on it, how much amount is left over? Okay, remaining. Okay, leftover amount will be updated. Okay, that is the difference. Observe here carefully. If I go to partial payment, how much amount you are paying, the payment amount will be updated. 60,000 rupees. In residual method, in case if I clear it in residual method, how much amount is left over? Okay, remaining amount, 40,000 rupees will be displayed. So make sure 1 lakh rupees invoice is highlighted, pending amount here, 40,000 rupees is there, and your invoice amount here allocated. Make sure value is here 0. Then only system will allow you to save it. If I simulate it here, no, as you noted down, the accounting entry will be here generated. Okay, this is automatically generated line item. That's why some mandatory fields are there. Okay, so where system couldn't get the values into those mandatory fields, that's why here it is in blue color. So you have to double click it on this. It's not an error. So here, see, it's a mandatory field. This line item is generated automatically. So there is no any source to fill the value here. Let's enter it. Now simulate it again. Over you. See, what is the accounting entry? Outstanding expenses account that are to how much your bank you're paying? 60,000 rupees. Rest of the 40,000 rupees amount ki system would generate a separate line item and save it. So you know what will happen here? Vasu, okay, 1 lakh rupees invoice amount. Even if you pay 1 rupee also, even if you pay 1 rupee also, system will nullify this. System will first clear this entry. System will clear this entry first. Okay, and generate a separate line item for the remaining amount. Now, before I go and execute the output, can you guess it and tell me, okay, 53 where it is going to be displayed, 54 where it is going to be displayed? Harshita, now you tell me. 53, open or cleared? First, yes or no, like that questions. Okay, tell me. Don't give any explanation. Okay, 53, open or cleared?
Cleared.
Open. Why it's clear? You made payment, that's why it's cleared. Next 54, open or cleared?
Open.
Huh?
Open.
Open.
Still,
Okay. Open. How much amount will be open? Open items law, how much amount will be displayed?
40,000.
40,000.
Correct. ఎందుకంటే చూడు ఇక్కడ డాక్యుమెంట్ చూడు. Because of this line item, this document will be shown in the cleared items. Because it's going to be clear now, this item. See outstanding expense account to create. 2 outstanding expense account debit. So because of this line item, the 54 document number will be moved to clear items. Remaining amount is there now. Because of this line item, system will show the same document number 54 will be in open item status. Like this. So here what is happening, you understand? In residual method, even if you pay single rupee also, entire original invoice document will be clear. And system would generate a separate line item for the residual amount. Then the same document will be displayed as open item. Because of this document, it will be shown in the cleared. Because of this line item, the same document will be shown as open item. This will be cleared as you said. Correct. Okay. Now I'll show you the output. So please write down the output. Then I'll tell you the difference between partial and residual. Write down. All your points will be addressed. Please write it down. Display GL account line items. This is where you can see the output. Display GL account line items. Display GL account line items. Now, if I go and check it, our cancellation should be 53 and 54. And that's why I told you to not remember the numbers. See, 53 open item check cheste. See, 53 is not there. 54 is there. Then how much amount it is showing here? 40. See, 54 document number, 40 line item. Okay, if I double click on here, okay, document will be displayed like this. See here, if you display here, see, same document number 54. Because of this line item, it is moved to clear. Because of this line item, it is showing as open item. See here, even here, if you observe 40,000 rupee document number. Okay, see 54, 40,000 rupees amount it's showing. Okay, and next to, if I go to the cleared items, 53 and 54, 53, 54, both are here, moved to cleared. Why? How much amount here is 54 is showing? 1 lakh. See here, 1 lakh, 1 lakh. Okay, 54 document number here is displayed. Okay, is in cleared items, and remaining amount purpose it is showing as open items. Yesterday same point, okay, someone has raised. I don't know, I couldn't remember who is that. Chakradara, or maybe someone. Chakrapani, huh? Okay. So raise the boss. Okay, it will be displayed open and cleared. Correct. See here, the same document number. Okay, here okay, for remaining amount point of view, okay, it is showing as open items. Okay, so if I go and check the report here, open items, how much amount I am supposed to pay, it is clearly showing. Whereas in partial method, what happened? Your invoice document too, plus part payment documents, all are in open item status. Then you don't know, okay, this payment is made against this invoice or not. If you have multiple invoices, how you can say that? There are 10 invoices are there. You made one payment. Where did you specify this payment belongs to this invoice or not? because payment document plus invoice document all are showing as open items. But whereas residual method, even if you pay single rupee also against one invoice, total invoice document will be moved to cleared, and system would generate a separate line item for the residual amount and will be displayed as open items again. That's what it is. Okay. Now write down the differences. Next question. Write down the differences. Again, if required, I'll come back and show you one scenario. Enter. Write down. What is the difference between partial method and residual method? What is the difference between partial method and a residual method? Entry for balance amount. Okay, write it down. Okay, if I write down over there, we'll talk again. What is the difference between partial method and residual method? Write down. Okay, what happened in partial method? Anyone can sit and tell me what happened in partial method? What happened in partial method? Ajarat Reddy or Hemant Kumar?
Payment amount only it's displaying. Payment amount only displaying.
ఎక్కడ పార్షియల్ మెథడ్ లో
Partial.
పేమెంట్ మెథడ్ ఎక్కడ ఓకే పేమెంట్ మెథడ్ అక్కడ క్లియర్ చేసేటప్పుడు కాదు పాయింట్ అవుట్పుట్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ చెప్తాను పేమెంట్ అమౌంట్
Actually, both payment amount and
ఇన్వాయిస్ అమౌంట్స్
invoice amount.
సో ఇన్వాయిస్ అమౌంట్స్ అది ఇన్వాయిస్ డాక్యుమెంట్స్ ప్లస్ పేమెంట్ డాక్యుమెంట్స్ వేర్ దే ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు బి డిస్ప్లే
Open item.
yes correct open items until you pay the final amount.
Single final amount.
So, correct. Now write down please. In partial method until we pay the full amount, the final amount pay chesadaaka, okay, until we pay the full amount the system would display the until you pay the full amount, the system would display the original invoice document and part payment documents in open item status. Then final amount pay చేసేదాకా ఈ ఇన్వాయిస్ అమౌంట్ ప్లస్ పార్ట్ పేమెంట్ అమౌంట్స్ అన్ని కూడా ఓపెన్ లోనే ఉంటాయి, క్లియర్ లో మూవ్ కావు. ఆల్ విల్ బి ఇన్ open item status. That. Whereas in residual method, you know how it will work. Even if you pay single rupee also, total document will be cleared and move to clear item status and generates a separate line item for the remaining amount. Write down. Whereas in residual method, the system would clear the original invoice document first. System would clear the original invoice document first. Whereas in residual method, the system would clear the original invoice document first and generate a separate line item. ఈ purpose generate a separate line item. for the residual amount. For the residual amount. System would clear the original invoice document first and generate a separate line item for the residual amount. System would generate a separate line item for the residual amount and display the residual amount document line item and display the residual amount document line item in open item status. So only a line item. Okay, display the residual amount document line item in open items status. In open items status. That's it. Okay, and the example. So first, even if you pay single rupee also, the entire document will be moved to clear items because this line item cleared. Okay, and system would generate a separate line item for the remaining amount. Because of this line item, the same document number will be displayed as open item also. That is the difference. So now you tell me, based on this, what is the best recommendation, best approach for users to clear the open items? Which is the best method? Partial method or residual method?
Residual.
Full
Residual?
double, okay, full, okay, double, quarter, half. In that case, what is the best option?
Partial.
Full pay, no worries. Point is here, okay, residual, okay, and partial. Which is the best option? Partial.
Residual.
Dual.
Partial level you understand what's happening in partial method. No, final amount pay chedaka. Your invoice amounts, no pay part amounts, and open amount. Okay. And you don't know how much amount you paid against which invoice. What invoice? Okay, here we have only one invoice. Then you can see part payments. Then you'll understand this part payment belongs to this invoice. Understand? There are hundreds of invoices are there. You made payment, part payment against one invoice. Example. How you can say that this payment was done against this invoice or not? There is no any link. And that too, all are showing as open, even if you pay amount also. But net result, okay, same. 40,000 rupees. But until you pay that 40,000 rupees, system is showing invoice document 2 plus payment documents. All documents are open item status. But whereas the residual, if you pay single rupees, total invoice will be clear, and he will note down remaining amount, how much amount we are supposed to be paid. That is the best option. Instead of seeing all the line items in the open items, how much amount I am supposed to pay. That much amount, okay, exactly, system will display in open item status. So that's why best approach is always, okay, what is the best approach? Residual clearing is best.
Residual.
So then, see, I don't want all these things. See, exact how much amount I'm supposed to pay, that much amount is showing. In case if I pay 5,000 rupees against this 54, no. Okay, again, outstanding expense account enter 40, bank account 5, again, outstanding expense account 35, save. Then 55 document will be generated. Then 55 will be here. 54 will be cleared it. Like this, it will be there. And whenever you pay amounts, okay, only remaining amount, residual, rest of the amount, how much? That much amount, it will be good. Instead of seeing all the invoices, all the part payments. Okay, write down if you want. A recommendation, a best practice. A residual clearing is the best practice. So the user's point of view. Anyway, ultimately the product is going to be used by users, right? So this is the way users would clear GL open items, vendor open items, customer open items. The GL point of view, this kind of clearings, vendor point of outgoing payments to vendors, customer point of incoming payments from customers. All okay, same treatment, clearing treatment. The same partial method, residual method, you can apply it for vendors or customers cases. Good, write down. Best practice or / recommendation is residual clearing. Residual Clearing is the best practice. Now tell me the next topic, document reversal. So tomorrow I'll show you how to reverse the transactions, okay, in case if you make any mistakes, okay, all these things. So before going to just tell me if you have any specific questions here.
సార్ ఒక చిన్న డౌట్ ఉంది.
Tell me, Vishal.
ఇప్పుడు ఒక పేమెంట్ ఐటమ్ తోని రెండు ఓపెన్ ఐటమ్స్ ని క్లియర్ చేయొచ్చా? ఒకటి కంప్లీట్ గా ఒకటి పార్షల్.
Okay, wait. See here, there are two invoice documents here. One is 65,000 rupees, another one is 40,000 rupees. Total amount to 1,05,000. So with one single document, both can be cleared.
కానీ ఒకటి పార్షల్ గా ఒకటి కంప్లీట్ గా మనం 90,000 పే చేస్తున్నాం అనుకోండి.
90,000 లో okay, example he would like to pay 50 for this, 40 for this, and remaining 50. Okay, 50 for this, right? Okay, so good. So in this case, go to F-07. ₹90,000 we are paying for both invoices. Go inside. See, first you would like to go to partial. So first here 40,000. So 40,000 rupees. Okay, and here remaining amount 65. See, what is it? Remaining amount is larger. So why you need to go to partial? You have to clear two times in the same time. Single document, both cannot be done it because two documents, right? So if you have 90,000 rupees, so he would like to clear this fully and this part. In that case, both cannot be done in single shot. So you have to first clear this 40, okay, and say nullify it, then come back and pay 50 separately against this in partial or resettlement. The single shot lo ఒకదానికి full ఒకదానికి half. Okay, see here, this is the problem. So in case if you go to partial method, this is not partial. Okay, you make it clear here example. Then go to partial and here double click on it. See, the difference amount is there. Okay, difference amount is there. Okay, then double click on it. Like this you can also see here. In this case,
can't we give it manually in the payment amount?
No. Now see here. Now this is the way you have to do it. See, now it's accepted. Outstanding. Okay, going to be clear and remaining. Okay, 40. Okay, remaining amount. You understand? See how did I clear it? F-07. Same document. But my suggestion is for you, instead of doing like this, do it separately. So now, boss, I want to do it in single shot. Okay, that is also okay, but unless you get okay, you would confuse. See here, first to clear this fully. Okay, then this is not sufficient. 65 I'm supposed to pay, but 50 is there. Then go to partial. Then double click on it. Then double click on it. Like this, you have to nullify it. Then simulate it. Okay, and here amount to outstanding amount to something like this. Okay, like this you can do this. Any doubt? So if I save it, you know what will happen? 40,000 rupee document will be nullified, and remaining amount of 65,000 rupees document is there, right? Okay, 65,000 rupee document is an open item, and as well as now the same document for this line item. Okay, 50,000 rupee payment. The same document will be open item. If I save it, so you want me to save it or you want me to wait? Is it clear?
Yeah, sir, clear.
ఇప్పుడు క్లియర్ చేశారు, సేవ్ చేశారు అనుకో, ఏమో తెలుసా? బికాస్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ లైన్ ఐటమ్ క్లియర్ లోకి వెళ్ళిపోద్ది. బికాస్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ లైన్ ఐటమ్ సేమ్ డాక్ విల్ బి ఓపెన్ ఐటమ్స్. సేవ్ ఇట్. అంటే 40ని ఫుల్ స్టాండర్డ్ మెథడ్ లో క్లియర్ చేశాను, 65ని పార్షల్ ఓకే అప్డేట్ చేశాను. ఓకే, నౌ ఇఫ్ ఐ గో అండ్ చెక్ ది అవుట్పుట్, if I go and check the output, you know, see ఇది రెండు ఉన్నాయి. But 55, 54
Partial.
now clear. Part payment kabatti. See, 54, 55 40,000 balance clear అయిపోయింది. Same 55. Okay, here. Partial చూడు. Your invoice amount 65 original అలాగే ఉంది. 50 అలాగే ఉంది. This is the partial payment next. Okay, until you pay the last. In case received అయిపోతే ఇది కూడా క్లియర్ అయిపోయింది.
క్లియర్ అయిపోయింది. ఓకే.
క్లియర్ అయిపోయింది. రిమైనింగ్ అల్టిమేట్ గా ఈ 50,000 రూపీస్ డాక్యుమెంట్ విల్ బి డిస్ప్లేడ్.
కొత్త డాక్యుమెంట్ లో చూపిస్తున్నారు.
Correct, exactly.
Okay, sir.
Now tell me, any other doubts?
No, sir.
No, not you. Okay, some other. Is there any doubt? Tell me, any question?
Sir, we have different methods in SAP. Like now we are doing residual, and so while preparing the financial statements, if you follow different methods, is there any impact, sir?
See, financial statement is nothing but report, right? Financial statement is nothing but reports. Okay, here P&L statement and balance sheet.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, but clearing is normal methods, yes, right? So, whatever method you want, you can clear it, but yes, ultimately the data will come into the output.
Yes, sir.
Confusion that is output. Okay. That is output. Financial yes, statement is nothing but output report.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
So, one second. Okay, Jagannath, you maintain the tolerance groups for your company code. Okay, just to refer the settings. Second thing is, okay, two things I wanted to address here. Okay, so Jagannath, in your system, it will go like this. In financial accounting new, general accounting new, master data, GL accounts, and GL account creation, preparations, and chart of accounts, and assign company code to chart of account. You are not able to see this point in your system, right? Okay, that's not your problem. That is your system version which you have installed. Okay, maybe you have installed HP5 something. Okay, only this. Okay, you cannot see this option here. That's why only for this step you can go to financial account, old one, classic one, financial accounting. Next, general ledger accounting, GL accounts, master data, preparations, and here you will get it. Just check it in your system. You will get this activity, a path for this activity under financial accounting, not under new, because that is your system. Not only in your system, everywhere if you install that product, same problem will be there. Don't worry. Okay, only for this step. You can refer the old one. You don't need to change the software for this step. Okay, the same software you can use it. There is no any issue at all. Okay, only for this step, instead of new path, refer the old path. Okay, done. The question was addressed. Understand? You mentioned here on point, right? So I am not getting path to assign chart of account to company code in financial accounting new. Instead of new, go to old. Okay, that's okay. You can get it. Second thing is here, while posting the transactions, he was asking boss, what is past entry data? See, meaning itself is past data entry. Okay, if you want to post, okay, data quickly, then you can go to this transaction. So then you know how it will work out. Go to this. All are available here. So party, okay, our account number. Try this, path dharapati, you'll understand so many options. Next amount, some amount, and here 50, 200, 601, 41. Okay, next, press enter it. See, like this, you can fill it. Simulate it. See how easy to post the document here. Save it. Done. Ready made. Okay, here. Past entry quick point of. You can fill it up. Got it? Kiran? Understand how to post the document entries by using the past entry data. That's it. Okay, if you want, you can use it. Otherwise, just go for standard method. Multiple ways. So you understood what is HAL document. Past entry data you understood now. Post with reference you understood now. Okay, account assignment model is not required. This is also one type of template to post the documents. Editing option means settings. Okay, settings you can change it as per your requirement. In editing options. Sorry. Okay, here like this. Example, documents only in local currency. Example, select this option, save it. Let's save it. See, currency field is gone. The system not allow you to enter here currency options because only local currency by default it will be posted. Like this, some options are there here. Next, document must be completed. Parking document for concept I covered this. Okay, and next, tax calculate net amount. Okay, AR it will be covered it. Like this, some options. Apart from this, document display layout mode. Okay, open items. Just now I covered now initially. So line items like the settings. Okay, settings you can modify it as per your requirement. Okay, while posting the transactions like that. Otherwise, not required. You don't need to make any changes. So let's save it and come back. Clear? One by one, like this, each and every field would be covered by end of the course. By practice, you'll remember, you'll understand. Okay, guys. Chalo. See you tomorrow, same time. Okay, don't miss the classes and try to join in time and clear the dues by tomorrow without fail. Okay, already was paid first installment amount, no? Okay, so not for new joiners. Okay, the other ones, the other people. So please clear the dues by tomorrow without fail. This is the final reminder. Chalo, bye.